Hey, what's up guys? This is the MREs was given away during the hurricane, last one over here in Asheville, North Carolina. And you know, I just want to show you why you want to prepare your own. I mean, unless your house washes away with everything, try to get a house like strategically, not by the river, not in a prone mountain slides. Somewhere when you buy a house, you want to like kind of think, okay, what happened in the last 150 years? Have it ever flooded and things like that? Because it's every 100 years seems to be we have these giant floods. So part of the strategic ideas when you store all your food in MREs, you want to pick a house that is safe enough. I mean, forest fire can happen, things like that. Maybe it's a good idea to set up sprinkler system all around the house, protect your stuff. But if you lose everything, regardless how much you will try to protect yourself and cautious, sometimes it happens anyways. The government gave people this 8-pack food packs, and you know what? You could buy them on eBay as well. And it's a kind of like a civilian version of a military MRE. And I want to show you what's the difference with the military MRE. Military MRE is so much better than this. So this is like a cheap version of it. Yeah. And it is a lot cheaper if you buy it on eBay. And I just want to show you why you shouldn't buy this kind, because they're just not as good as the military MRE food packets. Or like you can get freeze-dried food, that's also good. Let's open it up, a couple of them, and see what they're all about. Okay, let's see. I think there's a sweet and sour sauce with the rice and chicken. So this one has chicken, same thing. Then there's this one, pasta and garden vegetables and tomato sauce. So this is kind of like a vegetarian. Let's see, chicken probably is going to be our best bet. What happened here? Ooh, is it like a breakfast one? This one doesn't have a name for some reason. And this one doesn't have a name for some reason. Let's open this up, see what comes in there. So this is a kitten pack. So peanut butter, no, apple jelly. Okay, this is nice. Bread, wheat snack bread, yep. What is that? Sunflower butter. Like a peanut butter sunflower. This is so strange. And what is this? Sweet potato grape smoothie. Nice. Okay, so this civilian MRE is kind of like you get this accessory packs by itself as MRE. So you get right here kind of like a breakfast section or lunch or snack right here as its own MRE. That is cool, I didn't know that. So then you have right here dinner portion of it. Pretty easy to tear open, and it comes with one of these things. This is heating packs. I guess you can sweet potato grape smoothie. You can heat that up. Usually that would be like a one MRE if it's a military MRE. This one kind of split up into two different things. Okay, this is a better one that I have tried. Hypertarian cereal bar. This is actually good stuff. Sweet potato grape smoothie. And kind of actually the same thing. So that one is more like a breakfast, I guess. And you have right here the, whatever the name of it, sweet and sour sauce with rice and chicken. Okay, let's warm up our food. Just open it up. I'm really full. You know what? From now on, I'm only going to film this when I'm full, so I don't need too much of it, because this is just like eating fast food. It's not really good for you, but in survival situation, it'll be okay, because that's pretty much the only dinner that you have, you know? You don't want to spike your cholesterol by eating too much junk food. So this is not super healthy for you, obviously, because it's pretty much food out of the bag. So we're going to fill it to the line. The water must be between these two lines. If you overfill, not a big deal. These things are so much better nowadays than they used to be. Look at that steam already coming out. Ooh, ouch, that was hot. That was burning hot. So they have improved this stuff a lot. So, and simply just stuff it in there. You don't want to wait because it gets too hot. And then let's just lay it sideways like this somewhere. That's it. As simple as that. I love those heating elements. Especially whenever you don't have dishes. or like water to wash dishes, this is perfect because you could just eat it out of the bag. Or you don't have a generator, let's say, for a couple days, or you're out of gas. This is nice because all you have to do is have water to reheat it. That okay. Sweet potato grape smoothie. Like again, eating this out of the bag. This looks kind of good. This looks like nice. You know what? I'm not hungry and it looks really appetizing to me. I don't know. I haven't had an MRE in a while, so maybe it's like reminds me of good old days. Okay, there's a napkin. I need that. I'm already making a mess. So there's the salt and pepper, and I can't believe they didn't give us at least some tea and coffee. Like they could totally give us some of that good stuff and sugar. All it is food. And they could have give us some morality boost and give us some gum and stuff, because military MRE definitely have gum. Usually this kind of opens. Maybe not this one. This is apple jam, jelly, whatever we're gonna call it. Looking good. This is the high protein bar. Again, I wouldn't eat it unless I work on like cleaning up the yard a lot, because it is high calorie food you don't really need unless you're working a lot or in a combat situation. And like straight up sunflower butter. It looks like a peanut butter. Is very kind of like dark color to it. And every packet, half of them, I don't know, they couldn't get peanut butter. Maybe it's healthier. I have no idea why they went with the sunflower butter. It smells like peanut butter, but kind of weird flavor to it. Let's taste test everything. Also, we'll kind of have to wait on food to warm up first. And it's like, they call it, what is it called? Smoothie, but all it is kind of like a pudding. You see, it's literally more of a pudding than a smoothie. Okay, it's been a few minutes. Let's see. This is still super hot. Wow. And all the food, the best thing to do, because on one side it is really hot, and on the other side and not as hot. So that's what we want to do. We want to mix it up, make sure it's all hot and everywhere the same direction. Nice. Okay. And the way they open it, kind of just slide it all down and slide it open in case we don't have any dishes. Oh wow, that's it. Ooh, I mean, it's chicken. Ooh, it smells good. Okay, now let's taste test this stuff. Wow, this is straight up just like grits, some sort of grits with chicken. A little dry. To be honest, there's like a little bit of sweetness in there, and definitely very weird flavor. Ooh, that was bad. Luckily I get some kombucha over here. Wash that off of my mouth. Ooh. Okay, and this is seed butter. That actually tastes good. Tastes just like peanut butter with the aftertaste of semachki or like seeds. It is very strange taste to it. I can't believe they couldn't put peanut butter in here. Jelly is good. Obviously sweet. That's nice, but it does have a little stale flavor to it. And peanut butter bar, very sure, working on the muscles right here. Chocolate, and it tastes like cereal peanut butter. Not peanut butter, but protein bar. Tastes like cereal bar, regular protein bar. Yeah, all I gotta say is like, I hope I don't have to survive on this stuff. This is why I prep my own survival food. Freeze-dried food is actually way better than this stuff, believe it or not. And also United States MRE is actually made by different brand. This is not the same stuff. United States MRE tastes way better. This is baby food. This is like apple. Oh. Yeah, I remember now. I tried this before and it looked good, but once you start eating it, not okay. And you all know I'm not picky. And this one, APAC ready meals, made in USA, self-heating emergency meals, not good. Stick to the United States military MRE, those are way better.